Hello and welcome to the 2021 World Series of Poker Online Bracelet Series, event number 5, $1,000 buy-in, no limit hold'em 8 max. This event saw 459 unique entries with 248 rebuys, building a $648,700 prize pool. First place tonight will take home $139,600 and the wonderful, coveted gold bracelet. My name is Jesse Fullen. I'm the head of social media over at Poker News. And with me is my new good friend, Henry Kilbane, a professional poker player for over 10 years and a longtime poker commentator, World Series of Poker Europe. You've seen him all over the place probably. Henry, welcome.
Man, thank you for the kind introduction, Jesse. Thanks, man.
Well, sure. Very, very excited to be with you tonight, my friend. What time is it where you are?
It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon, man.
That's
so, 14 hours ahead of Vegas
That's
time.
amazing. Yeah, it is. Let's see, it's 11:30 p.m. here, so this is awesome. You are on almost the exact opposite side of the globe. That is. Hey, I got a quick question for you. Flat Earth or round Earth?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, let's go. We're on the same page, I think. Maybe, hopefully.
I don't know. Now you're scaring me. Like, are we on the same page, Jesse? Like,
Uh,
are we seriously? I don't know, man.
yeah. I believe what NASA tells us that it's round. I'll tell you that much. So there we go. We're on the same page.
See, I was under the impression that the Mariana Trench like separates like the world, and you actually fall into it if you go like a certain amount out to sea. But
Hey, I trust you. You seem very intelligent, so I'll go with what you say. That's how I'm feeling tonight. Welcome everybody. 10 players remain. We are almost on the final table. We're getting started a little early tonight because what we've seen is players go crazy. We've seen some crazy things that we didn't expect. So right now we've got Rubber Fist. That's Matt Stout on our table. In addition, we've got Vamanos Pest. This is Kevin Lutz. We've got Pick It Up, Vegas Broke, and Zeal, who we don't know yet. But we'll see what we get to find out as the night goes on. Hand for hand, we are almost there. 9 players already. See, we chose a great time to go live.
it's almost like you're a professional. Just, that you guys have been doing this for a while. So I'm glad to see we're live just before the FT. And yeah, obviously just been railing Jeff for the last 30, 40 minutes or so. Some crazy stuff going down.
Oh yeah, no joke. What's up, Bjorn over on Facebook? Thanks for coming in. Chris Basil. Bro, the 8-5 punt guy was like, I got work in the morning, all in. No joke, man. That was wild. I took a screenshot of the chat because Matt Stout went nuts. Actually, I can quickly show it on stream. Right here, I'll just drag this over for you guys to see. This is Matt Stout's reaction to that 8-5. Look at all these dots. My goodness, he was on fire.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame him? But the great thing is the nickname behind the person that just decided to rip it in with the 8-5. Vegas Broke. Kind of living up to the name. Probably down at the strip every other day, trying to give it away, and now one of the chip leaders for a bracelet with 10 left and over 6 figures up top.
I mean, we're gonna stay on this table. Let's see. I don't really have a good way to set it up based, just so we don't lose. Have to go crazy with purple screens. So we'll stay here, or I guess I'll just pull this down. I'll just pull it down. I'll keep my. You can't see the table, but I'm watching. We do have a shove from Freestyler with only 488K, 8 bigs, 9 bigs. We got 2 players who have. Oh, we get a call too from Shakuski. There's a chance we're about to hit the final table. Morning, Man Illusion. Thanks for coming in. I'm wearing my birthday headpiece that my daughter's got me. It's not my birthday where you are. Ace-5 versus Ace-9. Freestyler, the short stack, hits a 9. And, yeah, he's good. Shakuski.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll bring this table back up. All right.
decent spot there from Shakuski. Prefer a raise fold personally.
Yeah.
We're like potentially even going to fold out some better hands, and ace five just playing post flop on a final table bubble is going to be pretty difficult to navigate. But I'm loving this. You know, we've got a bracelet. It's going to be a long summer this summer.
Oh no,
Jesse.
no doubt. You see where you are, Henry. It's you know, in the afternoon. It's 1 or 2 in the afternoon. You have the ability to be completely intelligent and understand everything. These guys have been playing for. I mean, it's not super long, but you know, it's 11:30 at night, and they might be a little hungry, a little tired. Maybe they skipped dinner. You know.
100%.
So they might just not be thinking. All right, let's go.
We've all been there, right? I think every single person watching the stream, myself and you included, where we've stayed at the poker table instead of going for food or going to sleep. We're just like, no, the game's too good. And obviously, when you're playing for a bracelet, all of those things kind of go out the window sometimes.
See, you're a true pro to say that. Me, I definitely prioritize food over poker. You don't get in my weight class if you prioritize poker first. You know, hamburgers are my aces. I definitely look for hamburgers. All right, we are still hand for hand. Let's see what else is going on in chat. Man Illusion, morning guys. Hope your birthday was awesome. Thanks, Man Illusion. It was a good birthday. Bjorn on Facebook says Kilbane, the commentating goat. That's right.
What? Let's go.
That's I know, right? Yeah, love the support. What else we got? Sparky on Twitch says Jesse has not skipped a meal. Sparky knows. Sparky knows. What's up, Sparkles? Good to see you, my friend. Chris Basil asks, what's his accent? That's a great question. Henry, what's your accent?
It's a bit of a recycled one, to be honest with you, Jesse. I was born in London, in the UK. My dad's American. My mum's Italian. So it's a bit of a mixture. I haven't lived in England for 5 or 6 years now. Just been traveling around playing poker. So I got an American girlfriend as well. So it's I spend a lot of time with Americans. I spend a lot of time in America. And it's like my voice is confused. You know, it doesn't know what to do most of the time.
Gotcha.
But the best way of putting it is just kind of like a bit of
hodgepodge. Hodgepodge is what we say in America.
Yeah, there we go.
Smooth.
We'll go with that. I'm going to update my Twitter and Instagram by it.
I like it.
What's the word?
Hodgepodge. Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge commentator.
Just a good mixture of everything. What we got here? We got Chris Basil on Facebook says, Jesse, you're cool. Don't get me wrong. But why isn't Tuckman doing these? Listen. If you're watching the show Loki on Disney Plus, you know a lot about alternate realities and like this weird version of, you know, whatever this is that we're living in. I have no clue. Chris, I have no earthly idea. All I know is a month ago, I thought I was going to be competing with Jeff Platt for feature table broadcast, pulling in the scraps while he had the meat of the Twitch world. I was going to get the crumbs that fell through. And then I get told, actually, Jesse, in the most casual conversation, actually, Jesse, you'll be covering the final tables. Without like any sort of, are you okay with this? Are you prepared for this? It was just told to me. This year, the joke I've been telling people for the last 20 days or so when I found was that I guess WSOP must have wanted someone younger, cheaper, and fatter. And so they called on me instead of Tuckman. In reality, I think it's just Poker News probably told WSOP we could handle it. And they were like, oh, okay, sure, go for it. So, but I'll tell you, David Tuckman's one of my favorite people in poker. We've done karaoke many times before. And I hope that he is doing good, and I hope that he... I think he'll probably be doing some of the future ones, too, the GG stuff and the live stuff, of course, too. But I think this July series, they just let us handle it. Bjorn Sofo on Facebook says, Henry has a voice that does not match his face.
Oh, I know who that is.
Oh, yeah?
That's been an ongoing meme for about 2 years now. because a lot of the commentary that I first started doing when I started out about 3 years ago didn't have, my face on the broadcast. And it wasn't until people then like started looking for me on Instagram, saw my face, and like someone randomly on like a pretty big stream just typed into the chat that, Henry, your face doesn't match your voice. And I was like, I don't even know what that means, but okay. And then it's just been going on for about 3 years now.
Nice.
So yeah, if anyone knows what a face not matching a voice, kind of like the definition of that, yeah, I'd like to know.
You got me. What's up, Maureen? MJ Sydney Aussie says, Henry and Jesse, hey. And then she misspelled. I don't know. I mean, I know you probably say this word very easily. In America, it's definitely a no-no. The C word rhymes with a baseball move where you hold the bat very like high up and you just kind of barely touch the ball. That's called bunt.
Okay.
But instead of the B, it starts with the letter C.
It's a great word.
It is. It's definitely a word. It's definitely a word. But Maureen called us that. She said, "Hey, that word. Greetings from Sydney. Greetings. Hello." Then she says, "I timed him out. Should I not have? I don't know who you timed out, but I trust you, and I believe in you, and so you have a sword for a reason. If you timed him out, you're good."
Oh man, that's brilliant. Fantastic stuff. It's a weird one, because again, it's going back to the American girlfriend and that she just loses it if I ever use that word. Whereas when I'm in the UK, that's how we. That's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched enough British comedies to know that is definitely a word that is A-OK over there. Oh, the guy that made comment on Henry's voice. Oh, no, MJ, you can untime him out. He's fine.
100%.
Yeah, he's 100% okay.
Bamalam, actually, this is one of the things that I love about Twitch chat, Jesse, was, like I said, been doing a bit of commentary. It's been tuning in for a while. And he messaged me, he's like, "Can I get your address?" And I was like, "Oh, where's this going? This could be a bit weird." He's like, "I promise I'm not going to show up on your doorstep." I was living in Malta at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And about 2 weeks later, I got a T-shirt from Bamalam, all the way from Australia, which had the words GTO commentator on it. I was like, "Oh man, that's awesome."
Oh,
yeah.
that's pretty rad. That's when you get, here in the States we call it a PO box. That's when you get a like a little private mailbox at the post office, so you don't have to give out your actual mailing address. PDX says, "Are you the same guy formerly of Run It Up?" Yeah, PDX. I used to run social media for Run It Up, and if you ever went to a Run It Up Reno, I was the karaoke DJ. I ran a lot of the social events.
Man, I wish I had been traveling at that time, because I know those events just from like social media and everything that I saw.
Man.
Yeah, super hype.
It's just so much fun. We got a question from Scott Heron over on Facebook. I asked the other night, anyone know whatever happened to William Thorson? Not me. Henry, you know what the hell he's talking about?
I'm just having a quick...
Oh, you see, you're able to do Google. I like it.
Poker player, pretty good resume, I think. Yeah.
Did he disappear?
Looks like an OG Swedish tournament reg that hasn't played in a while, I assume. Is that what you mean, Scott, or has something scarier gone down?
We got an all-in from Pick It Up, but takes it down. PDX BNY says, "Jesse, we've met. I was the one who got you a Stones hat and sweatshirt. What's up? What was your nickname? I remember you. I got you a Run Up hoodie. I remember you. I remember that time at Run Up Stones. I remember you had a nickname, and I memorized it for a while, but that was years ago. That was pre-drama, pre-Stones drama.
Always forget about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get reminded like every 6 months. See something on Twitter. I was like, oh, that actually happened. That was the thing.
Paradox. That's right. What's up, Paradox? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for coming in. I am that same Jesse. That is the same one.
So it's really weird. We seem to just have like a flurry of bust outs, huge pots left, right, and center.
Yep.
ICM suicide happening all over the place. And now that the blinds have gone up and the stacks are shallower, where you think the money would be going in easier, everyone's like, hey, let's put our foot on the brakes for a bit and just chill out.
It's so crazy. I mean, there's not. So right now, ninth is guaranteed 9,000, and that is a pay jump. 10th made 7,135. 9th makes 9,146. If you guys want to see this, exclamation mark payouts on Twitch will give you a link to see the payouts, the top 9 payouts. So, I mean, it's 9K to 11K. It's not. I mean, 2,000 is big. It's 2 buy-ins.
2 buy-ins.
Yeah, but something about when it actually goes hand for hand, people chill out because they don't want to be the one that doesn't make it.
There's I mean, we spoke about it before we went live, right? There's always just that something about a bracelet being up top, and obviously you have 6 figures up top as well, but the bracelet side of thing, although when you're running deep, final 40, the dream's still alive. Getting down to the final 15, 10, I think that really does kick in, and I think that's where the kind of experience and mental edge is more often than not going to overcome, the person playing for the first or second time in an event like this. So yeah, we'll see what happens. See who goes for it.
Yep. Let's see. I saw something in chat. Maybe smile. Bjorn, Sofa. We're not all psychos, Jesse. Sometimes we just give out gifts. I completely hesitate to completely agree with you, but I know. I know. Let's see. Glad you didn't get lost in the shuffle. Was sad. Yeah, no joke. Paradox. Yeah, that was rough, but it's all good. All right, we are back to 2 tables. That one was quick. Matt Stout took that hand down. I'll go back over here.
So hello to you too, Henry. Thanks very much, man. Thanks for joining us.
Even though I don't know you. Even though I don't know you. It's a nice little double-sided. I like it. Hello, even though I don't know you and I don't trust you yet. I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good.
But yeah, like the whole PO box thing, like Bjorn, like you're saying, we're not all psychos. When I see these like influencers like post their PO boxes, I didn't know that was a separate address. I thought they were just like putting their address on Instagram and Twitter, to try and receive gifts. But yeah, I personally, there are some psychos out there.
Yeah.
That try and
Yeah.
not just dish out my address, everyone.
Right, no kidding. What was this from Chris Basil over on Facebook? His dad had that insane correct all-in call with Ace King, but didn't hold in the one main event. Who is he talking about? I'm gonna go back and see if I missed. Is he still talking about William Thorson? Maybe.
I assume it's about
who else?
Thorson. Yeah.
Maybe
So
so.
my mic's a bit low. All right, let me check my settings.
What's up, Deb Swift over on Facebook? Hey, friend. We're live on Twitch, too, if you want to come over to Twitch, Deb. But Deb Swift is a long-time run-it-up warrior. Trophy winner from Run-It-Up Reno. How's it going, Deb? Hope you're doing good. FYI, Henry's mic is a bit low. Henry, it's probably on your side. It's probably on my side. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Here, chat a little bit more. Give me your sweet accent.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Mic check.
I'll bring my desktop audio as high as possible. But I don't think I can do anything else. So we'll see if it's still low. And again, we don't even know. Paradox might have his laptop turned all the way down too. I'm just joking. Chris Basil on Facebook. Yep, Thorson Senior. Forget his first name. I think it was the early 2000s. Had that insane correct all-in call with Ace King, but didn't hold in the one main event. Gotcha. We got an all-in from Fee Ivy over here.
Yeah, grim spot for an ace. Really grim spot. Especially given the other stacks. I believe this was a limped pot as well. So, I mean, Fee Ivy does just have all of the 10x, probably going to raise most of their ace-x pre to just ISO and put on the pressure pre-flop.
Call with the ace. Oh my gosh, quad tens for Fee Ivy. What?
Yeah.
How was that even that long of a tank? Tens full aces. Wow, that was insane. Mama.
Yeah, that's grim.
There are no words. I can hear Jesse fine. Cards are a bit loud. Henry is good now. Yeah, there's this. The table sounds are brutal. All right. We are down to our final 8, which means that very shortly we're going to be rated by our good friend. Actually, I think he's already sent us the raid from our friend Jeff Platt. In which case, we have to say thank you, Mr. Platt. Thank you so much for giving us the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Throw your glass of wine in chat. Howdy, howdy. It is still my birthday for 6 minutes.
Let's go.
Oh, I got this much time left. Welcome to event number 5 of the World Series of Poker online bracelet series. Also, thank you to the audience from All in Pav. Love to see you guys tonight. Come on in. This is my good friend Henry Kilbane, professional poker player for over 10 years and a well-known poker commentator all around, all over the industry. So we're very excited to have him with us tonight. This means that we're ramping up a little more professional, a little more an air. And plus, he has an accent.
Oh God, here we go.
Say something really brilliant, like I don't know, like I've been I can't. I'm.
You've set me up for failure straight off the bat here, Jesse. I thought we were friends, man. Calling me in to cover with you, and you want me to.
It's my birthday. I can do whatever I want.
This is true.
Yeah,
it's true. But the good news is, in 5 minutes, you get to forget about it for another year.
No. I got all week, bro. Hey, check out this beer I'm drinking. Unless you can see on Twitch, this is picked this up tonight at Total Wine. Apex Predator. That's the official beer of Phil Hellmuth right there.
All right.
Oh yeah. It's we're on a break. Look at this. Now we can just hang out for a minute. Actually, we got Kel Gozer. It's not the real Phil Ivey, you know that. Kel Gozer is Yori from Poker News. What's up, Yori? How's it going, homie? Good to see you, friend.
Catching on with the chat.
Welcome, everybody. Just as you can see on screen, if you're on Twitch, type !WSOP. We have created a 2021 World Series of Poker hub that will have information about the online bracelet events, the upcoming live event taking place here in Las Vegas at the Rio. All the information. We've got articles on what to do if you're on a tight budget and you want to play some live events. We've got articles on how to handle online bracelet events versus live bracelet concepts. Lots of stuff out there for you. Check out the hub, please. PokerNews.com. We're covering events. Every bracelet event will have live updates starting at 3 p.m. Pacific when the event goes live. Tons of stuff. Is that one not live? Son of a gun. Sorry about that, Killgozer. We do have a link down below. Club GG is some new awesome software. If you want to play poker with your friends on your mobile device, we've got a new Poker News Club GG place to bring you all together. I'll make sure that's fixed before the next one. Okay, but do you know who your real dad is? Asked Dozy Pokes. I do. I am very familiar with who my real father is. Oh, fun.
Honestly, I love Twitch chat. Twitch chat is just you just get away with so many random conversations and topics, and they kind of keep you up at night sometimes. You're just in bed and you're like, what did Twitch chat user 321969 mean by that? It's be fun.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's see. Dr. Chris, I don't think you're a real doctor, Dr. Chris MD. Can you do a rundown of the final table players? 100% we can. At the final table, we've got some players who we know and some players we don't. Vegas Broke was in a huge hand a few minutes ago with Matt Stout. That's Rubber Fist. Matt Stout is a 6-time WSOP circuit ring winner. He has not won a bracelet yet, but he has a 1 in 8 chance tonight. So we'll see if that changes. I will show you the reaction that took place when Matt Stout lost to Vegas Broke. This is on WSOP.com. You currently cannot chat with each other after a Mike Matisow moment in 2019 or 2020 actually. So .. is all you see if anyone types anything. But Matt Stout had quite a few comments after it was the Ace 5 versus Ace 10, I believe, right? Is that what it was, Henry?
To be honest with you, I've seen way too many Matsal to like know which one you're talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah, no joke. Good times. So, all right. So going around, continued. Vamonos Pest is, come on, let's see. That is Kevin Lutz. We also know that Shakuski is Adam Richardson. Fee Ivy, I think that's Kazakowski. I need to make sure. So this is where I'm going to both do a quick tweet.
Okay.
Henry, I trust you so much. I'm going to give you complete control of the broadcast for a few minutes. Break is now coming to an end. I'm going to do a tweet. I'm also going to jump into my database and see who else I can find. Please listen to the beautiful accent of Henry Kilbane.
You're too kind, man. You're too kind. Twitch chat. Let's do a bit of a recap. So I mean, Jesse and I are obviously watching the Jeff Platt stream. Shout out to Jeff, as always, doing a fantastic job. Jesse and I are a bit jealous of Jeff, to be honest with you. We're saying not only is he a great commentator, but also aesthetically pleasing. Is, you know, kind of annoying, to be honest with you. You can't have it all, but apparently he does. He's got a WSOP final table, deep run in the main. But yeah, Vegas Broke with the Ace 5 of clubs, 15 big blind rejam, maybe one of the biggest talking points. All in and a call. Vegas Broke looking to hold, does. And Vamonos Pest out of there straight off the bat. Down to 7. Vegas Broke living up to the name. Getting it in with the Ace 5 of clubs. Obviously, favorite suit clubs, I guess. So far working out for him. And Plattbook saying Jeff Platt's shoes are very difficult to fill. What is he? Probably like a size 9, size 10? Probably not too difficult, I guess. But yeah, great guy, great commentator. And apparently, you know, getting good at poker as well. It's making it difficult for the rest of us. You appear saying, Henry, what adjustments do players make to the final table with ICM? To be honest with you, I play Pot Limit Omaha for a living, cash games. I've done a very minimal amount of ICM work, but I would assume that this is a spot where Fee Ivy just gets to attack every spot where Vegas Broke is in a hand, Rubberfast, Shakuski wants to be attacking those middling stacks that are kind of, you know, comfortably in the middle of the pack, whilst Zil and Pick It Up are, sub 10. Just want to really be abusing that. Maybe even like open jamming when Vegas Broke is in the big blind. Fee Ivy can pretty much just like jam close to range, because when Pick It Up folds out of the small, yeah, obviously the amount that he wants to be calling off is going to be very, very tight range. But yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us as always. We've got a bracelet up top, obviously, and just shy $140,000 up for grabs. And just 406 there, more like Henry Kane with that accent. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. But it's Henry Kilbane. I was saying to Jesse earlier on, it's a bit of a recycled accent, boys and girls. I was born in London. My dad's American, mother's Italian. Spent a lot of time in the States, so it's a bit of a weird one. And, hopefully, you guys don't mind listening to my dulcet tones and having some banter with Jesse. He messaged me saying it's my birthday. Do you want to come and join me? And I thought he meant he's going to send the jet. And, you know, fly me out to Vegas for a night out and then show me the wild side of town. And what he actually meant was to come and call the action with you lot. So, you know, I I don't mind it, chat. To be honest with you, I'm getting to that age now, and I know a lot of you are gonna laugh, and Jesse's gonna probably tell me to do one. But I'm getting to that age where I actually enjoy going to bed at a reasonable hour now. I can't be going to the Rhino after busting a WSOP event until like 4 or 5 in the morning. So it's getting old. Rejam getting through for 3 styler. Pick it up with the 14 big blind min raise open fold. Interesting. Going on in the chat. EDX said we already lost one. We did indeed. Vegas broke, calling off the, I want to say 5.5 big blind jam with the ace 9 was good against the jack 9 of hearts. Managed to hold on a bit of a sweaty turn. You were saying Henry knows his stuff. I promise you I do not. Please don't ask me too many difficult questions. Save the ICM stuff for the real wizards out there, which I believe, Jesse's working on it. He's putting the strings behind the scenes to get some of the real big brains in the poker world to come in and break down some of these tough ICM spots.
All right.
Leonardo saying, can you show us the payouts again, Jesse? I mean, is that something we're going to give to the people? Or?
On Twitch, all you have to do is just ! Payouts in chat, right. And there'll be a quick link. Click right there, and that will give you the top 9 payouts. But I'll tell you right immediately, first place is 139,600, and right now with 7 players remaining, players are guaranteed 15,893. So there you go. Alex Optional in chat wrote the word poop.
Just to comment on the dynamic there. So we just had a cutoff open from Rubber Fist, and obviously Fee Ivy, aware that he is table captain, gets to push those middling stacks around, as I mentioned, due to ICM. And Rubber Fish just having none of it, Jesse. Absolutely none of it. 4-bet jam for, 25 bigs. Says, I don't care if I'm second of 7. I'm all in. What are you going to do? Folds up 2.8 million in chips.
Hey, Guap, thanks. Happy birthday, Jesse. I turned 39 officially now yesterday. It's now 12:06 a.m., so... Bravos_1 wrote Ferda poop. Man, I'm enjoying Twitch chat so far. I'm very much enjoying this. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, my friend. Guap, thanks for the birthday wishes. I confuse Harry with Tony Dunst, says Lots. Yeah. There was a quick question for you. Henry, what does ICM stand for?
Apologies, I'm replying to the Twitch chat.
Oh, you're good. Oh, I see you typing in there, man. I'll go ahead and I'll take a swing at it. ICM. How about Independent Californians for Machines? And 4 is silent. It should be ICFM, but ICM. That's what I'm gonna take a guess. How about you, Henry? What do you think ICM stands for?
I thought you were actually going for it there. I felt like there might have been like a facetious answer coming, and then you went for the independent. I was like, oh, okay, he's going to give a legit answer.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do there. I was trying to throw you off a little bit.
But yeah, it stands for Independent Chip Model.
Again, there you go. So it's not Californians for Machines? Chip model.
I mean,
okay.
it might be actually.
Maybe in the future.
We could make that a thing right now, and then nobody could ever argue with that in the future.
Can I take off my headband, my birthday headband? It's really tight. This is definitely for children, not for adult males. I'm gonna place this. That was really giving me a bad headache, so it's gone. I crave munchies. I call mate.
I like that. I like that. Lot 707.
I choose money. Interesting cheese menu. Ooh, that's fantastic.
Okay. All right. I like the I call mate. I'm gonna lot 707. I hope you don't mind if I use that in the future.
you can say you thought of it too. It's a place where we usually lie about things like that. So that's a really that's really smart of you. I like that a lot. That was your idea, right, Henry?
That was
Yeah.
just came up with it. Just
Heck
came up with it. Got a really weird hand developing right here, Jesse. I mean, Vegas Broke should have close to 0 flats. Ivy can obviously come along for the ride. Gets to play in position post and just apply a ton of pressure, but this is a wild hand going down. Especially when you got pick it up on like 10 big blinds. In before Rubber Fist has pocket kings and it just always comes ace. It's just already fuming.
Yeah,
it's
no
like,
joke. No more dot. It's been a good few orbits at least.
Oh boy. 1.4 in the middle.
Let's see, Zeal 1906. You keep watching this. I'm going to keep doing my research on the players.
Wow, no worries. Overbet jam on the turn from Vegas Broke. Definitely capable of having, 7s and 6s, as well as some, from what we've seen, some ace-7, ace-6 suited type hands. Doesn't mind getting in the mix. We already, well, those of you that were over on Jeff's stream saw him with the 15 big blind rejam with the 8-5 of clubs, and now finds himself, or herself, a second in chips for a bracelet and 140,000 USD. Well, we're saying, Henry, we'll be playing big cash PLO games during the series. To be honest with you, I don't know, man. I'm really torn. I've been talking with my coach about whether to put like a package together for some of the softer events. Obviously, the main.
Whoa! Vegas Broke with a call and that straight draw and that flush draw on the flop. Oh, but Shakuski is unable to improve.
What?
Vegas Broke with the King-9 suited call. Mama.
Oh, boy. That, I believe, same victim, Shakuski with the 10s earlier on. Maybe a bit of dynamic there, a bit of history behind both of them. And what was it, Shakuski with the pocket 10s earlier when Vegas Broke rejammed the 8-5?
No, that was Matt Stout, right?
Ah, okay. My bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Matt Stout. So Shakuski was Adam Richardson, finishes in 7th place for $15,893. 6 players remain. Players are now guaranteed $21,536. Let's see. Was that on the flop? I missed it. Was it on the flop? I don't think so.
No, it was pre-flop. Pre-flop. Small blind rejam.
Yeah. There was a question in chat prior to that. Let's see, where was it? From Christian Calcano. Hey guys, who are the known players of this final table? So that's not the real Phil Ivey. Don't fall for it. Fee Ivey is actually Gary Kazakowski.
Okay.
Besides that, we know Rubber Fist is Matt Stout. Here we go. King, Queen versus Queen, Jack. Jack on the flop for Vegas Broke. How does he do this? Oh, Queen on the river.
No.
Pick it up is... No, Vegas Broke's good. Queens and Jacks. Holy shit. And it's out.
Jesse, obviously we're true professionals. No one could ever question that.
My God.
It's in our contracts to remain impartial, but to be honest with you, I'm loving Vegas Broke. Just in the mix, going for it.
I have your contract right here. Your contract's right here. You can be. You don't have to be impartial. You're good. Take yours. Take what you want.
Fantastic. Down to 5. And Vegas Broke just playing this, just like 15 bigs, Queen Jack, bracelet up top. Let's go.
It's wild. So that was Pick It Up. We didn't get Pick It Up's name, but Pick It Up finished in 6th place for $21,536. Not a horrible return on investment for a $1,000 buy-in, and only 7 hours of play. No, it started at 9 hours. It's just after midnight here now. Wild. Play-Doh Poker. I want to see a Vegas Broke / Rubber Fist heads-up battle. Right? No joke. That would be a match. Speaking of heads-up battles, if you were watching Helmuth and Negreanu, I picked up a little beer today. This is the Apex Predator beer. The Apex Predator shit.
Oh man, I remember seeing that. It was one of those videos that you just have to watch like 5 or 6 times. It just gets up. He's like, Nick Schulman, that's some Apex Predator shit right there, and just like bangs his chest. It's like, wow, this man, hero.
Yeah, no
Hero.
joke.
I actually had the pleasure of hanging out with Helmy for a couple of times at the Aria during my recent stay.
Nice.
And one of those guys as well that I was kind of like intimidated with like meeting, and then after literally 2 minutes of meeting him, I was like, oh, you're not actually that like intimidating. Actually, he's a really nice guy. I'm not just saying that. I really like Phil.
Yeah, under the radar, like throughout the entire, very genuine, very kind person. Like, yeah, that's just his. Luckily, it's come out more and more, but it's really you really have to fight against what the television broadcast show, right? I mean, it's just such an easy. Here we go, Mama. Sixes versus Ace 4. Ace. Oh, Vegas broke.
No.
What? Kazakowski out in 5th place for $29,710.
You invited me in for a great one, mate.
For a slaughter fest.
Absolute slaughter fest.
Vegas Broke owns a slaughterhouse. He's just slicing them up, slicing and dicing. Mama, that was not the real Phil Ivey. No kisser biz. That was a fake.
Lime and Casamigos saying, agree with the plays or not, it's hard to beat Runga. And right now, Lime, that statement right there, argue with that.
Yeah.
Argue with that statement.
Yeah. Real quick, I have to do something real fast. Hey, chat, I just want you guys to know it's my birthday, and there's a birthday gift I've been waiting to ask you guys for. Would you do me a quick favor and just hit the follow button? It's a small favor to ask, but if you hit the follow button, my kids will they'll get to eat. Otherwise, they don't get to eat, which now means that you're not going to hit the follow button. Most of you are probably going to unfollow, which is a big mistake. In fact, just do me a favor. We're doing final tables all month long, all of July, and we want you to come back and watch this. So please hit that follow button. Henry will be here multiple times. He's been so kind and gracious to say he'll come back. So, yeah, thanks, Jimmy.
100%. 100% will be coming back to join it if you have me.
Oh, 100%.
So,
yeah. Are you kidding? Yeah. My birthday shit that I just tried to use on these guys, they might be too smart for it. It worked today on Norman Chad. I convinced Norman Chad to give us some commentary this month for free. And Mama, Joey Ingram. I same thing. I used to be a car salesman, so I know how to be really greasy and really shitty sometimes. And yeah, Joey Ingram's gonna come in and hang out. Norman Chad this month. July's gonna be fun. So, yeehaw.
Fantastic. Did you slap the top of your computer and like send the video to Norman Chad, like, you know, trying to sell a car? Like, hey man, come and check out this bad boy for an hour or two.
No. What I did do is even worse. I got my 9-year-old daughter on camera, just saying, "Please, Norman Chad." I've got it on my phone somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. 7s versus King 9. Mama, that's a lot of kings for freestyle. Kings full of queens.
And that for Robert Fist. Vegas Broke just sitting out for a bracelet. Okay. All right, boys and girls, this guy is officially
He is
a gangster.
Yeah. Right now he's in line for for some food at one of the drive-through spots in Vegas. It's still open. That's what he's doing. He's like, I gotta sit out for a minute. I'll let you guys take care of this. Where can we find the WSP online bracelet schedule? These peanuts. First, I would recommend !WSOP in Twitch chat to get over to our WSP HUD. There you'll find everything you need for the WSOP. If for some reason we don't have the online schedule there, we will soon. I'll see to it. But if not, I can tell you there are other places. PokerNews.com is. Remember when people used to sell encyclopedias door to door? And that's where you get all your information. That's Poker News, all things poker.
Oh, a bit too young for that.
You're
Jesse.
too young for
Sorry
that.
if I'm making you feel a bit old, but
So, were you born when How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, I'm 39. When I was in middle school, we learned. I was like that. I shouldn't even go into this. Yeah, 26. Yeah, 1995. Good God, you are. Yeah, you were born with the internet already around. Son of a bitch. Good times. There used to be books, Henry.
Oh, okay. So you didn't just Google things.
Bound pieces of paper with leather bound books. Yeah, Vegas Broke is sitting out.
Is this guy legit? Just sitting out.
Sometimes this happens. Of course, you know this due to unfortunate situations. Hopefully, that's not the case in this. Hopefully, there's not. If there is a unfortunate reason for these sitting out, I'm sure these players will not slow down. Matt Stout. Oh no! Oh Matt! Oh my goodness! That's gonna be it for Matt Stout, finishing in 4th place.
Okay, Vegas Broke is back now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good lord.
Someone in the chat, Bravos1 said Vegas Broke getting his wrist measured right now. He may have well been. He just had the tailor on the phone. It's like, I don't need a suit. He's like, what do you need? You need to come and measure my wrist for this bracelet I'm about to win.
Matt Stout finishes in 4th place for $41,711.41. Regarding WSOP on your phone, yes, Kogi, you can absolutely log in through the Nevada app to play, or the New Jersey app, based on what state you're in. What's up, Bodhister? How you doing? You have to be geolocated in one of the 2 states. Nevada phone, they ping it galore. Sometimes you'll be in Nevada, it'll still tell you you're not. So, but you definitely cannot VPN. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Matt Stout has the best laugh. Zeal, all in for 593. We'll take it.
Yeah, so interesting spot short stack, because that obviously then means he can apply a ton of pressure on Freestyler.
Oh, for sure.
Who's obviously very comfortably in 2nd. So don't want to be calling off in terms of chip EV there for 5 bigs. Fun spot. Jesse, when you said that you have a great community, and a fun Twitch chat, I kind of thought you were just like overselling it a bit to me.
No.
But it's
nice and chill, isn't it? Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I mean, Jeff played thing fantastically. He that's why I'm so happy that we did partner with him this year, because his mentality of just like having a glass of wine, having fun with it, it's the same thing we do. So it's such a perfect marriage of like his feature table broadcast and our final table broadcast. Like, it's just the right attitude, the right flow. Yeah, man, it's just nice and chill. And so yeah, like I said, the audience, every time we've had a stream, it's just the right speed. Kid in college, what's up, Kevin? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Basic
Basic.
AF.
No.
I like it. Hey. I mean, they'll never run out of pepperoni, so you'll never be disappointed.
I mean, see, now I feel like I'm letting the Italian side of me down by just saying pepperoni, but I am pretty basic like that.
That was a big whiff. Here in America, we watch baseball. That's a big strike right there.
Boom, I'm out. But no, I mean, when I'm in America, though, honestly, like, you guys are so spoiled for just great food. Honestly, it's kind of frustrating, because every time I go to America, I put on like 10, 15 pounds in like space of 2-3 months, because I'm just like, there's just so much to choose from.
That's why I'm so big, because I have not left America in 15 years. It's just been continuous. There's a lot of good food here. It is insane. And Vegas is wild too, man. Good lord. Yeah.
Plano Poke saying, what's the biggest PLO point you've ever won? Like €24,000. I don't. To be honest with you, I'm not one of those people that keeps track. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you my biggest pot that I've ever lost. Like I couldn't tell you my biggest pot that I ever won. I have a rough idea. But honestly, man, it's just I just love the game. Just get on with it, keep grinding, and the big pots and the loose and the big wins and the big losses. They come and go.
We had a good question from LSD Molecule. Who is Vegas Broke? This is Vegas Broke right here. One with 8.8 million. That's Vegas Broke. Ace King versus King 5. Oh, mama. The 5 does not get there for Zeal. And we're going to be heads up. Vegas Broke versus Freestyle. We don't know. We don't know who Vegas Broke is. That's why they're tagged purple, because we just don't have any information on them. Same thing for Freestyle, actually. We don't have any information on Freestyler either. So I'll tag them purple as well. They're not in our database, but they will be soon. I'll tell you that much.
Can't believe what I'm witnessing. We're 30 minutes into the stream. We're heads up for a bracelet.
Right.
86,000 locked up. I mean, what's going on?
Just wild. Just wild. So just so you know, Zeal 1906 finishes in third place for $59,550. And now we're heads up. Players are now guaranteed $86,471. Our top prize is $139,600 and the coveted World Series of Poker gold bracelet. Purple is not fish tag. Purple is just we don't know. Jeremiah Williams says Deadhead. Thank you, Deadhead. All right, I trust my chat. So if you're lying to me, you're on my naughty list. Jeremiah.
Nice deep stacked heads up match though. 40 bigs effective. And I mean, got a couple of characters in the mix.
Yeah, no kidding,
Vegas
right?
Broke's been maybe that's what he was doing on his break. He had to go and grab a sandwich and come back and close this one out.
Look at you with the down the ground you memes. I like Fantastic. It. So if Jeremiah is correct, Jeremiah's out of Loves Park, Illinois. More than likely probably playing in New Jersey, unless he's visiting Vegas for the month. Has a Hendemob page that shows live earnings of $156,000. Deepest run was in a second place finish in a WPT Deep Stacks event in Tampa for a biggest cash. It says is 38,000. Where is that one? That's a sixth place finish in a 10K Win High Rollers event in December 2020. So that's what we know about Jeremiah.
Okay.
Stozy Pokes. This entire final table, I just had a, cause I'm a maniac on the floor. And I'm dancing like I've never danced before. There we go. Who are you talking about? That's Disco Chad. Talking about you, homie. We're talking about this player, Freestyler. We believe that is Jeremiah Williams.
I love how we've just taken Twitch chat's word for it.
Yeah.
Just like, we trust Twitch chat.
I believe him.
I think he's, if it is Jeremiah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's like 30 years old, maybe a little like 5-6 years older than me. Plays like mid to high stakes cash games.
Look at this bet from Vegas Brook here on the Deuce of Spades. 100K. KisserBiz says, I'm in Seattle. Can I play WSP? No, KisserBiz. First of all, the state of Washington has outlawed online poker. So be very cautious in the state of Washington. Oh, here we go. All-in call. Queen 10 versus the Deuces. Deuces full of jacks for Freestyle. Straight does not get there for Vegas Broke, and my goodness, we have a new chip leader. But then Kay Chandler's here. We can't even play money in Washington. Yuck. I was going to say Kay Chandler's here to talk about this stuff too. Because she, I know, is in Seattle. Won't give your exact address, Katie. Don't worry. I'll stop at just the city name. In addition, KisserBiz, WorldSeriesOfPoker.com, WSP.com, you can only play in the states of Nevada or New Jersey when it comes to the bracelet events. You can play cash in Delaware. They're about to open in Pennsylvania. My goodness, look at these guys.
Vegas Bro continuing with a very unique style.
Yeah, no kidding.
Heads up match.
No kidding. Oh, mama. 9 of clubs on the thumb.
Oh, we just have to call an ace here.
Is a hero or a villain, one of the two. Thanks, Kisserbiz. Appreciate you, buddy.
The hero that we didn't know we needed, Jesse.
Yeah, no
the
joke.
8-5 suited. Just in there with the Queen Jack, the Ace 9, hosting most of the final table, and
just crazy. Where was that? That was let's see, July 12th. Scott Heron in Facebook says July 12th WSOP is coming to Pennsylvania. That's right, Scott, but they will not share player pool for these online bracelet tournaments yet. It's going to be cash only for the moment, but I have heard whispers. It's rumors so far that there might be an upcoming, at least a tournament series, maybe an online circuit series for Pennsylvania's state down the road. But I suggest heading over to pokernews.com. Once that stuff is set in stone, we'll definitely have an article about it because we, that's what we do.
and clues in the name, chat. Poker News.
That's right. Vegas Broke is a 1-2 cash player from Florida. Says PDX really. Okay.
I've been playing with the heart of a lion.
Yeah.
To be fair, just the old 0 F's given.
No joke. Mama. Kisserbez says, you look very kind, especially like my high school chemistry teacher. I'm going to guess that's to you, Henry.
Okay. I guess. Thank you. I'm very sure.
It's a very kind remark. I told you, our Twitch chat audience is very, very gentle, very kind.
I must say it's been fun. I can't believe that we're heads up. Like, there's part of me that's just rooting for this to go on for another round. Didn't even really get to jump into what you got up to on your birthday. I mean, I hear a certain mutual friend of ours was dusting off at a certain casino and then ditched you on your B-day. You know.
You son of a bitch! Don't talk about Chad. Don't do that.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like Chad, eh?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I saw his tweet and I was like, that's a world-class tweet.
Oh man.
Just out there doing the Lord's work, you know, putting in the grind. And we've all been there, Jesse. We've all been at the casino and just like hit the brick wall straight off the bat.
Yeah.
And lose a few buy-ins.
It's not fun. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, I went over to Resorts World last week and dusted some cash. It was a magic trick where I sat down with money and then just made it all disappear within like minutes.
You know, the poker industry members, sometimes we get a bit of a bad rap, but listen, we're keeping the ecosystem alive. Like, you guys don't understand. You know, we're out there giving it back. We're trying to, at least, especially in Jesse's case.
Shut up. So good. Ace 3 ace rainbow. Let's see, what are we talking about here in chat? I know, kitty cat. Just chill.
Love cats, man. Okay, instead of a nip slip, can we get like a cat slip?
This cat is not one that likes to be touched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, if it was I've got 2 cats. One's very, very accommodating. Will come over and say hello. My other cat is like, if you come near me, I will scratch your couch to shit. So, we'll see.
Oh, fantastic stuff. You just never know with cats as well. They could be so cute. They could like approach you, you know, talkative. And then as soon as you touch them, they're just like straight off the bat.
Right.
Start hissing.
Bravos _1 on Twitch says that's not magic. Hey, you're not. You don't get to tell me what's magic on my birthday. That was magic. I performed an amazing magic trick for an audience. We need a kitty cam, right, Poker?
It's a
Yeah.
great shout. It's a great shout. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to like settling down so I can get a pet. It's obviously wouldn't be fair at the moment, like traveling around because of poker, but
Oh sure, right. All right, 10 of clubs in the river, and freestyle will put it out there and take it. Boom. D Wolf in Twitch chat says you're not God, but the unfortunate thing is D Wolf spelled your as the possessive, Y-O-U-R, instead of Y-O-U-R, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, which is U-R.
Oh boy.
So what D Wolf is saying is you're not God. Like what you own is a not God. So I don't know where he's going with that, but just gonna make sure that we're gonna put a little spotlight on that for a moment. Ace of Hearts on the turn here.
Wouldn't hate seeing a bit of a stab here from Freestyler. Is he playing 100% at range? Has all the Queen X and 4X. Just folding out hands like that, basically.
Jack 9 will be good for Vegas Broke. What's up, Mr. P? Happy birthday. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
And you're spoiled. You get to live up this birthday for at least another week.
Oh, yeah, for sure, right?
Like if people aren't tuned in right now and then they join us on like Saturday or Sunday, for example, you go, oh hey, I don't know if you know, but it's actually my birthday, this week.
Deal says it was a typo. I am MDSNT to put your Y-O-U-R-E. I don't know what medicine means, but I believe the definition he's trying to say is the word meant, but he spelled it medicent. Alex Optional agreed, medicent.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no joke. Guys, what in the world? Oh, Vegas broke.
Okay. All right. I see you, Vegas. But you got some moves up your sleeves.
Yeah, no joke. Freestyle just got his wrist slapped. This is my pot. Type in landscape.
Now we're got a real heads up match on our hands here, Jesse.
Which is so great, right? Exactly. There's so many blinds that they can actually do this. D Wolf says typing in landscape is hard. D Wolf, 100%. I have really fat thumbs, so trust me. I have a horrible time too. I love giving shit, and hopefully I'm just being as sarcastic as possible. So if you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know. D Wolf, there you go.
There we go. Astro saying Henry Kilbane is like an old Western gunslinger name. You're the bad guy of the Western movie. All right.
Bullshit. My name's Jesse James.
Personality-wise, maybe not, but I can see where you're coming from. Wouldn't take that as.
If there's an outlaw, if there's an old West name, my name is Jesse James. My parents were idiots. They gave me the worst name. Plus, I'm from Texas. Like, what were they trying to do? But sure, yeah. Henry Kilbane. That is a decent. It actually does have a good Western. I can see it. What's up, Pete?
Bit, Jesse. Sensing a bit of saltiness right there.
I mean, it hurts a little bit. It's my birthday, and he just gave you the Old West title. Like, bullshit. Get a call there. Jack of Spades on the turn. 1.4 million in the pot. Blind 60,120.
So Vegas donked flop for one big. Freestyler bumped it up to, I believe, like 380 or so.
Freestyle will take it down. Mama.
Yeah, what's Texas like, man? I honestly, I'm not just saying this because we're together. But I've heard so many amazing things about Texas, and it's a place where I've never had the chance to visit because I'm always distracted with Vegas and
Yeah.
like poker. But everyone now, a lot of my friends in Vegas even are like, you have to go and play poker in Texas, like, and not only the poker, but the lifestyle is just like pretty solid there.
Austin is awesome. Austin's definitely like a cultural city that's definitely like a lot of fun. The rest of Texas, Dallas. I'm from Houston, Texas, and it was okay, but I've lived in Vegas for 7 years, and I've been back a few times. Um, the food's great. Food's fantastic. My goodness. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's really big. That's the worst part, actually. I mean, from Houston, which is pretty much in the southeast part of the state, to drive straight across west on one highway, I-10. You can go all the way to El Paso, Texas, and driving over the speed limit, it'll take you 12 hours.
Wow.
It's a
Oh,
big ass freaking state.
all right. See, now I want to see how big Texas is in comparison with Europe.
Oh yeah.
Compared to Europe.
And Juvie says Houston's the armpit of Texas. If I have a moderator in chat, if you want to just like hit Juvie up with a little like don't ban the guy, but I mean it's not the armpit. It might be like a third nipple more than anything. It's kind of like whoa, Houston. Weird.
It could like the state of Texas could literally swallow up Belgium, the Netherlands, half of France, almost all of Germany, Czech Republic, half of Austria, top part of Italy, and all of Switzerland. Man, sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Jesus,
Texas is a big ass state, buddy.
that's
Yeah.
huge.
I will tell you a little bit more about Texas. My grandparents lived in a place called Brazoria, Texas. My cousin's name is Franny. My grandparents took a mobile home and they cut a hole in it and they built a house onto it. Last time I was at their house, they had, I believe, about 30 or 40 cats living on the property. And that's when I was like, all right, kids, we are never coming back. We're getting the hell out of Texas. Say bye to the cousins. Oh, Texas is crazy. It's a crazy place. I had a pet chicken when I was in 5th grade. I had a pet rooster. His name was Robert Redford.
Oh, man.
Fantastic actor, American actor.
This is fantastic stuff right here. I hope someone's clipping some of these stories, man.
Oh God, man.
Great content.
I got Texas stories galore.
Had a pet chicken. I mean, who doesn't have a pet chicken in 5th grade? Let's be honest.
So, in 5th grade, my teacher, we sold newspapers, and she took the profits because obviously we were fantastic. It was like the preliminary poker news. We 5th graders, we published this. We took the money and bought eggs for ducks and chickens. Chickens hatched first, so I'm not one to wait. I want the first egg that pops open, so I took a chicken. And I had just seen the film Sneakers. It was released well before you were born, obviously because you're a baby. Sneakers came out, I think, in 1992. And yeah,
Okay.
Robert Redford was, I was a real nerd in 5th grade. So Robert Redford, everybody else's names were like Wolverine, Cyclops, and I had mine named after a famous actor. And so he lived in an apartment in Houston. He would crow every morning, waking up the neighbors in our apartment complex. And then finally we had to take him out to the farm. And because he was a city rooster, an owl ate him within 24 hours of Robert's new home. And so, rest in peace, Robert the Rooster.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yep. Drawing dead, right? Just like whoever's drawing dead in this tournament, Robert was as well, because he was a city rooster. He didn't know about owls. He just saw this big giant winged creature coming at me. He's like, "Hey, new friend." Unfortunately, he was eaten. So, Sneakers still a good movie. Watch it last night. Nice. Did everyone just miss Henry's ex-girlfriend joke? I totally missed it.
I just let it hang. I was like, all right.
Oh no.
Just testing the waters. I was like a bit of sexual innuendo, but I mean, it didn't get through. I was like, all right, on to the next one.
Oh no.
Right.
What was the context? Where was your joke? Because I was probably thinking about Robert the Rooster stories. I'm sorry.
Ah, come on, man. Like retelling a joke is like dissecting a frog, right? Like you understand it more, but it's dead. So
But it's my
yeah,
birthday.
Yeah. I mean, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, in
Oh man.
Hawaii, they're not
True.
they're not past
True.
midnight yet.
There we go.
You
There
still
we
got
go.
an inch.
Okay. I basically just said that Texas could swallow up half of Europe. And I said kind of like my ex-girlfriend.
Ooh, that's pretty freaking good. I like it.
But yeah. But by the way, I mean, chat. I know a couple of you have been mentioning we haven't really had the chance to see many flops yet.
Yeah, it's been just...
From what I've seen so far, Freestyler just seems to be the more dominant player in this heads-up match. Just putting on, the right amount of pressure, trying to get some 3-bets through, attacking the limps. Vegas broke shouldn't really, in theory, and again, this isn't me attacking his playstyle, but shouldn't really have many limps at 50 big blinds effective. And Freestyle has just been kind of exploiting that a little bit, just chopping away at his legs, and he's managed to get himself a pretty comfortable chip lead here.
Astro_XX says, take off your underwear if it's your birthday and swing them above your head. Or sniff them real quickly. Prove it's your birthday. No. Jesse, do you have your own Twitch channel? I followed the Poker News one, but was looking for your own account. What's up, Brittany Stout? How you doing, friend? I used to, but I don't do Twitch on my anymore. I just do Poker News. But hey, good to see you, Fran. That's Matt Stout's baby mama.
Baby mama.
Wife, yeah. They share the same last name. Yeah.
Oh, they do. They share.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
They hit the vows. They did the whole thing. I think they got married in one of the chapels here in Vegas. Elvis. Not really. They went to Texas. They got properly married. You know, there's a drive. Have you seen the drive-through? Have you seen the drive-through chapel in Vegas? You can actually get married in your car without even getting out of your car.
Okay. Now you're putting ideas in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know if that's a good thing because Vegas can get wild sometimes.
Britt Stout says, I'll be doing much better if Vegas goes broke. I've got a little thing on screen for you, Britt, right here. This is this was wild. If you can please translate any of this, Britt, I'd appreciate it. Because we want to know what Matt was typing.
Oh, you're just straight in with the needle. As soon as Matt's wife comes in, you're just like, oh yeah, Matt could have been heads up for the bracelet.
No,
instead.
No. She knows. I'm not needling. Good guy. I love Matt. Matt. I would not needle. Mm-mm.
I'm just checking. I just keeping you honest.
Please, always keep me honest. But nah. Oh, mama. Ace 10 3 flop. Rainbow 5-7 for a runner straight for Vegas broke. Baby pot. He was hoping for a raise from Freestyle, but did not get it. Mama. Daniel on Twitch says, hey, Brittany, when's your next podcast episode come out? Oh, yes.
Do love me a podcast.
Right. There you go. Kenny in Twitch says payouts. That's right. There's your command. I'll tell you right now, players are guaranteed $86,471. That's the second place prize. Top prize, $139,000. All in from Vegas broke. Nah, says Freestyle. Can we get both a venti latte and married in that drive-thru? Asked Bravos _1. No, but they do sell Elvis merchandise. You can get Elvis sunglasses and married.
Jesse, this is what marriage is all about. So, Britt saying that Matt was being a gentleman, saying him have a great life, prosperity, etc. And then, but Brit, on the other hand, is like, I hope he just steps on Lego with no shoes on. And you know what? That looks like, a very healthy marriage that right there.
Oh yeah, she is. She's definitely in his corner. 100%. I like it. It's good.
The husbands being polite, sportsmanship, like, and Brit's just having none of it. She's like, nope,
Yeah.
Vegas broke and step on Lego with no shoes on. And to be honest with you, I respect that. I respect that.
Vegas Broke takes down that pot, and now players are nearly even. 6.8 million to start the hand for Vegas Broke. 7.2 million to start the hand for Freestyle. Mama. Astor says, "Yeah, but what's the buy-in? $1,000 buy-in. This is one of the higher, one of the higher events of this online bracelet series. 1K buy-in. This event saw 459 unique entries with 248 rebuys, building a prize pool of 648,700. 90 places were paid. Min cash came in at 1,800, and the top prize is 139,000. We don't know anything about Vegas Broke. That's what it tagged purple.
Boy.
Jack Queen versus 910.
Oh, he's done it. Oh, he's done it.
Freestyle. Kapow.
Wow.
Mama.
Fantastic.
I've got the replay right up here for us. I hit it right in time so we can watch it. I don't think you can see it, but I can show it to the audience. We'll do a quick replay. While that's happening, I'm going to find out who's on Twitch to see who we can throw a fun raid to. Stick around for a minute, you guys. We're going to rewatch that last hand, and we're going to celebrate our brand new bracelet winner while we find out who we're going to toss a raid to. Oh, Henry, it was too short.
It was, man. It's like when you're 17 and most things in life are too short when you're at that tender age.
There you go. I see a guy who's playing some Poker Stars on a final table, so I think we'll throw you guys over there so you can watch some fun poker. Guys, please give Henry a follow on Twitter at Henry_Kilbane. Henry's a fantastic poker commentator in the poker community. Great person to support and to follow. So I highly recommend you give him some love. Make sure to hit the follow button. We'll be back tomorrow. In fact, I got a special guest tomorrow night. His name is Henry Kilbane. Henry's back. Henry, one more night in a row. Boom. Tomorrow's my birthday as well, so just get used to it now. Thank you guys so much from Poker News. Exclamation mark WSOP in chat for our WSOP hub. We'll see you tomorrow night for event number 6. And real quick, we're going to toss you to Peace and Love. Let's see. We'll throw the raid to Peace and Love. Peace. Oh, it's Peace NDLOOVE. There we go. Give Peace and Love a quick follow. Tell him hello from Poker News. He's going to be so surprised because he's only got he's got 50 or 60, but he'll love this raid. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow night. Take care. Peace. And I wait a second or two because there's a little delay, and then we throw the raid. And then we say good night to YouTube, good night to Facebook,